Casanova's getting a little...
These are called Roman hands.
Yeah, they're Roman all right. Good morning, everyone. I'm Lynn, and welcome to another day at Ewetopia Farms. And today, we're laying down the straw, not the law. Come on and join us. So I'm up above the barn again on the straw bales. And Arnie's just getting the skid steer because he has to take 4 of these out today. So we'll have a watch with this, see how he does it. He wants the actual old hay bales, not the straw bales, and there's a mixture of both in here. So we're gonna have to sort through these a little bit. But my little climber bale is for sure a hay bale, so he's gonna remove that. So he's gonna have to recreate my ladder when he's done. Whoa, that's a little scary. That's not funny. When he did that, he was shaking the bales and I'm up on the top bale. Shift the straw bales over to where he took that hay bale from. But this one here is for sure a hay bale. It's a little nerve-wracking when he pulls it and I'm on it. Oh, those are both hay bales, yeah. So that's 3 he's got, and he just needs 1 more. And then he's got to recreate a ladder for me because now I can't get down. Lost its string. The mice chew on the strings sometimes and the bales unravel. Now he's got to make me a ladder. Because this is a really good view for filming what's going on in the barn. Should be good.
Hey, come on, Lynn.
I'm jumping with a thing on my leg.
How you? Whoa! God, felt like a trimmer. Like an earthquake trimmer?
It was an earthquake. Hopefully I can get back up there.
Let me help you, love? Come on.
That's not what you were saying the other day.
Come on to your princess. Your prince.
Yeah, I get it right. We're just gonna take all these straw bales over to the next coverall. These guys in here really don't need any bedding right now, but he's going to leave that little small one. See, there's a small one there. He's going to leave that behind in this pen, and probably will roll that out for them tomorrow. Always when it gets rainy and muddy outside, and especially when they're going outside, they bring a lot of wetness back into the barn. Plus, with the curtains open, rain gets in the barn as well. So that's why we have to put straw down right now. We're very lucky this year because the leaves are still on the trees. We haven't had any wicked rainstorms or windstorms yet, and they're still holding on really nicely. It's such a beautiful time of the year. So these bales are going into this coverall with the breeding groups, and because that coverall is divided up into quarters, he's going to put 2 through the back gate, 2 straw bales, and he's going to put 2 in the front. That way he doesn't have to drive in the pens with the skid steer. Has the one bale up here up front already, and he's going to be bringing that second bale in through the back momentarily. This hay would be old first cut hay from a year, maybe even 2 years ago. And it makes perfect bedding. So we simply roll the bale out, but Casanova's getting a little... I thought we'd play this back in slow motion. Casanova, the ram with attitude. Funny boy. That's good helping. Did you see him hit the bale? Yeah, that was pretty funny. He's getting a little bit of an attitude, but he is in with a breeding group, so we understand that.
That shows how hard you can hit me.
I wonder if you would roll that way too.
Huh?
I wonder if you'd roll like that too. See if he does it again when he comes back. Here he comes.
Huh?
Here he comes. Oh, see, he's just happy, eh?
Hey,
He's just a baby still.
over here. Come on. Talking to you. No?
Well, he should. He wants you to hug him. See, he's jumping. But why don't you jump in the air too? But he's playing because he's jumping in the air. Does that look like he's vicious? Here he comes. I gotta go do the mineral over there. Oh, he's just playing, Arnie. Look at him. Well, that's the problem. Rams play rough, but you can tell he's doing that frolicking thing. He thinks it's funny. You taught him that. Here he comes. Tell him no. See, he's playing. He wants to play.
I'm out of here.
I gotta do the salt and mineral.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not afraid of him, are you? Watch it. He'll hurt you.
Don't hit him like that. Just say no and push him away. See, when they back up like that, usually that means they're going to charge you. But he turned away, you see. You don't ever want to let them get the upper hand.
Yeah, I go that way.
Okay. Now we're inside Hannibal's group. I'm just keeping an eye. Because when you go into a ram's group with straw, they tend to get a little bit excited. Arnie was putting out straw, I don't know, 5 years ago, or maybe a little more. And a ram hit him and broke his ribs. So straw is an exciting moment for the sheep. They tend to want to frolic and play when you do that. And with rams, they play rough. And when they're in a breeding group, they often play even rougher. And sometimes they're not even playing, like when Arnie got hit and got injured, the ram wasn't playing. The ram didn't want him in his breeding group, and Arnie wasn't paying attention. So Casanova, you saw, he was no doubt playing, but he is a little cocky. So you have to watch him because playing can cause serious injury too. And you shouldn't really encourage that behavior. Hannibal tends not to like you being in his breeding group, but right now he doesn't seem to be causing any troubles or doesn't seem to be too interested. Just gonna put the leftover into the other quarter. Now we're in Cash's group. And again, you want to watch for Cash. Right now, he doesn't even seem to realize anyone's in his pen because he's at the back eating. Now he's out.
Not that green.
Cash is using this opportunity while the ewes are all excited and running around to quickly check everybody out again. But all the sheep like it when it's straw day. Fresh blankets for everyone. Or sheets. This is daylight in the barn today with it being so cloudy. It's threatening rain. But we have the lights off in the front of the barn because Cracker and Lamborghini are no longer here. They're at Michael's farm in Wisconsin. So the pen wasn't too bad. He's able to put half a bale on each side, so he's just gonna pick the remainder up with the skid steer. I'll chase these guys out of the way. Come on, you guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. So I got them out of the way because what he's gonna do now is take what's left of that little bale and plop it over onto this side. Max? done, and we're going to call that a day. Unless you're going to lie in the shade. Are you sweating?
No,
You're sweating. That was a lot of straw today.
Let's get a quick sign. If they don't run with the shut it off, if you listen to that. If they don't run with the straw, the sign is pregnant. We'll also be running.
I didn't turn it off or anything. I just switched from selfie to.
If you want to say it, if these sheep were open and I put straw down, they'd be running back and forth. They're 3 months pregnant and no one's running.
Yeah, that's what
that's
what I was saying. Right now they're in the I want to be pampered mood because they're pregnant. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed our video, and I hope you'll join us again tomorrow for the next episode at Ewetopia Farms.
These are called Roman hands.
Yeah, they're Roman all right.